Hey everybody, hope you're doing great. You see on the screen it is Kiki from the Real Housewives of Miami. She is originally from Haiti. She's had her father on the show if you watch it. And just kind of catching up on season 7, episode 11. She basically was bringing over, I guess, like 5 people from her family in Haiti. A lot of unrest there, the gangs, very unsafe. So she brought over 5 people from her family. And I guess as a result, and I guess they're seeing her on TV, like, oh my God, she's a model, beautiful girl. She's on the show, the fashions, the luxury, the fame. And then I guess others wanted in too. And I get it. I get it. But listen to what happened. And keep in mind, when it comes to sponsoring someone, um, there is a financial obligation. So let's listen to what she said on the show, which had her upset. This is family. The one closest can do the most damage to you. And she's telling her friends, like, like what's going on, what she's a little upset about. She's been real quiet on their trip to Spain. Here we go.
Bravo. I was getting like literally death threats. You're getting these threats from your family members? I had to move from my place within 2 weeks. Family members that she wasn't able to bring. So they get jealous. They start saying, "What about me?" And oh, now you think you're better. Is that type of vibe?
Wow.
So I've been just fighting mentally. Oh my God. Okay. Like, I will literally give everything I have to my family.
Don't do it.
But they say you can only do so much and then you get attacked. I was so scared for my life. They don't understand. How do you fight this? You just can only pray and pray. So every day is a struggle.
I wouldn't pray. I would tell them to bring it. Row, row, row your boat over here at your own peril. Call ICE. See what happened? She has family. I thought about it. So, where were these family members when she was like, what, 15, when she was kicked out as a teenager? Where were they then? Did anyone say, hey, Kiki, come stay with us? But regardless, she had to move from her place for family members. She can't sponsor everyone. Listen, here it says, and she lives in Miami, Florida. So just kind of Google the process of determining sponsorship. It says here, the process of sponsoring an immigrant is determined by federal, not state law. Federal, not state. So the rules in Florida are the same as anywhere else in the USA. A sponsor is a person who files an affidavit of support. An affidavit of support, Form 1 864, to take financial responsibility for an immigrant and ensure they do not become a public charge. This happened to a friend of mine, and the girl had gone, I think she'd gone to the ER because she didn't have a portion of medical insurance. She had gone to the ER and had been going and getting medical attention. Came tax time. He said, what is this? And I said, well, do you remember? So he said, yeah, I did sign some paperwork. So he must have signed this form 1864. He was like, yeah, I remember signing that. He owed $7,000. Not 700. He owed $7,000 because he signed a paper as a sponsor. And the person had like a temporary, I guess a temporary visa, what have you. You know how a person might overstay. But at the time of the temporary visa, and she got medical attention, he owed $7,000. Again, a sponsor is a person who files an affidavit of support, Form 1 864, to take financial responsibility for an immigrant and ensure that they don't become, quote, a public charge. So, this right here, what if they do that? She's taking on 5. You can't help everybody. You just can't. And my thing is the fact that it would turn so ugly for them to resort to, um, for anyone to resort to, wanting to attack her. Girl, I wouldn't have moved. I would not have moved at all. No. Again, row your boat if you want. Yeah. Call ICE. Row your boat at your own peril. So others want to come in, want her to sponsor them. She's already signed for 5 people. 5 people. And then they resort family. This is her family. The other person talking is Gertie, of course. This is her family. Death threats so bad I had to move. Girl, I would not have moved. No, I would have met them where they are or just stop communicating. What they gonna do? All I have to do is make one phone call. And I'm sorry. They make one phone call. Trust me, ICE will be there. One more time. What did she say happened? Absolutely ridiculous.
I was getting like literally death threats.
You're getting these threats from your family members?
Wow.
I had to move from my place within 2 weeks.
Family members that she wasn't able to bring. So they get jealous. They start saying, "What about
Yep.
me?" And oh, now you think you're better. Is that type of vibe?
So I've been just fighting mentally.
Oh my God. Okay.
Like, I will literally give everything I have to my family.
And that's how you end up broke. That's how you end up broke. One person make it, they all want to ride your coattail. That's how you can end up broke. It can happen. Ladies, be selfish.
But the inside, you can only do so much and then you get attacked. I was so scared for my life. I don't understand. How do you fight this? You just can only pray and pray. So every day is a struggle.
No, it wouldn't be a struggle. You pray and pray in case they show up. I would have one prayer. Pray that my aim is straight, and I think it'd be pretty good. I wouldn't be moving. I wouldn't be moving anywhere. Roll your boat at your own peril. Show up at their condo at your own peril. Trust me. You think Miami is hot? It's a whole other kind of heat that comes from Smith and Wesson. I wouldn't have moved. I wouldn't go anywhere. If it was my house, I'm not leaving. Oh, we're gonna show up there. Show up if you want to. I wouldn't be leaving. Oh no, I'm not gonna be moving. No, because that's what happens. People just take. And if they are threatening violence like that, you know what? You shouldn't sponsor them. I would just cut them off. I would block them. Threatening violence like that, you shouldn't sponsor them at all. Communication is cut off. Because those people like that, they're just users. So again, she's already taken in 5. She can't bring the whole Haiti on her back. She can't do that.
Every day is a struggle.
Poor girl. Don't cry.
The way they look at it,
Listen.
she's a model, she's making millions.
Yep.
They think I'm so famous and I'm so rich, I can bring the whole Haiti to America.
Well, I feel like it's a story of a lot of immigrants.
The love and hate relationship I have with that country is
Gertie.
unbelievable. Desperation is at the heart, I think, of these threats. People are so desperate to stay safe. So it's becoming dangerous at this time. And I'm very concerned for her.
How are things?
Listen. They've showed their true colors. Sure, they're desperate. I get it. But again, to resort to threatening to the point that she's scared for her life, she moves, that lets you know what you're dealing with. Those individuals, in my opinion, they are just selfish. They are takers. Cut off communication. Because eventually they would get here. It might become a liability. Kid you not. Become a liability, can bring you down. So anyway, what do you all think? It's crazy. Death threats, that's the jealousy right there. So then you get them over here. What happens? Oh, I think I want to. She's, got this bag. I'm looking on the show. It's a Lady Dior, Christian Dior handbag. Oh, I want one of those too. Oh, I want this, I want that. So what if she doesn't give it to them? Or you got it. You got it. Well, why I get to have it? What if she doesn't give it to them? You think people won't go there? Oh, they will. You think people won't go there? Oh, they will. My friend that went through that, hate to tell you, Miss Row, row, row your boat. She tried to extort him. Yes, she tried to, after all of that, she tried to extort him, put a case on it, had to spend money, legal fees. He won tens of thousands of dollars. Mhm. She got over here, thought she was going to be living Sex in the City. I'm going to be like Samantha, like Carrie, Sex in the City. That's what she thought. Ended up trying to extort him. Shocking. So, yeah, sometimes helping people, sometimes it's just best to, guess what? It is best to be selfish. I have learned that, and I'm to the point now, I've turned my selfish button on. Not just telling you all that, oh, I've turned the button on. Sad but true. Anyway, let me know what you think. So much for trying to sponsor a person. They resorted to death threats. Wow. Unbelievable. Thanks for watching. Feel free to comment, like, subscribe, share, and I'm out.